We in this thing. We ain't got no title. Ain't got none of that.
Man, what the fuck going on, man? It's my nigga Hoodie Hood show, man. I'm the motherfucking guest, man, that knows it, man, that does it the best, man. Y'all tap in, man. Hit that like and subscribe, man. We got some
Hey,
things to say.
I ain't been live in like 2 months, homie. I be neglecting my subscribers, man. It's bad.
Hey,
They probably hate me.
man, the stream yard, man. Go ahead, man. Tap in, man.
Yes, sir. I see two. I see two people.
Yeah, they all creeping up though, man. But how everything been doing though, man? How everything's been going though, bro, man.
You know, bro. Same old, same old.
Oh, hood, man. But it seems like these motherfucking podcasters, man, they got the same old you know what I'm saying, bunk schemes, man, click views and stuff like that. How you feel about Adam 22 lying about, you know what I'm saying, getting raided by the FBI, man, just for some views, man? How you feel about that?
I mean, I don't expect nothing less from that dude. That's what he do. You know what I'm saying? So, you know,
Oh,
he's gonna do anything for content purposes. He's a clown. Um, yo, boy. Oh, no, I ain't gonna say that. I thought I had seen a video with the two gangster for YouTube dude saying that something happened to Brick, but I guess he said nothing happened to Brick.
all right, all
You know
right,
how they
all
were
right.
saying that he got blasted,
Yeah, yeah,
but
yeah,
he
yeah,
didn't.
yeah. Not
Um,
at all.
but that dude, he do be having some crazy titles. Like I be seeing him like, oh, this person and this person pulled up to squabble up in the hood today. Like he be way out. If you actually go look at his videos, he got a video that say that whacking in I think whacking 600 was picked up by the feds. This was like a couple weeks ago. Niggas just be lying with his titles. Straight
Hey,
cap.
that's what I'm saying though, man. Like, all right, two games for YouTube, man. You. I mean, bro, I ain't gonna lie, man. I get what you be doing, bro, but bro, some shit, bro, you gotta just watch out for. And then you be putting niggas' faces that don't even do the internet at all, that are game bangers, bro. Like, you shouldn't be doing that. You feel me? Everybody got, you know what I'm saying, the shit they be doing, bro. But I just think that's not a good idea. And the lies, like, it be blatant lies, too. It's not like you tell a little truth with it, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
that's
Nigga,
what I'm saying.
you be all the way lying.
It's blatant lies, bro. Like,
Yeah,
but
man.
that's what these dudes do, man. Like Adam probably ain't the feds probably ain't came to talk to him. He talking about some
I
fed
doubt
was
that.
at his door. Like, come on, bro. And then, oh yeah, I'm gonna go live later. That's all content. We get it. But I don't get how people could be entertained by that. I don't get how people could look at them and be like, this is a credible platform when y'all have been exposed for running plays so many times just for clicks and views. Once you lose credibility with me, I'm uninterested in anything else you got to say after that.
I
That's
don't
like
understand
me
how they
seeing you do
fucking
some
work.
Buster shit and you still talking like you tough, but I saw you do that Buster shit. You know what I mean? Like it go out the
I mean,
window
what
with
can
me.
you expect though, Lo? It's like it's no jumper, and I don't. I mean, you gotta think about it. Somebody who's never been in that situation, you got an employee, this employee, one of his comrades, that's in the federal, saying custody right now, man. Trying to figure out where he gonna go, and he just made a video saying that he gonna go
He done froze on us.
bust the shit down and shit. So I don't know, man. Like, glitching and witching, but it's
You
all
back,
good
you
though.
back. Hold on,
I'm back though.
let me address some of these comments real fast. Uh
All right.
El Mook, Grosso 619. What's up, homie? Um, I'm with Hoodie on that. Once you do fake plays, I'm going for exactly. Exactly. Once you doing fake plays, like come on, bro. Free the real loose cannon, brick baby, and big U. I don't know about loose cannon. Don't know about that. This dude's still talking. He in jail, still talking. You seen what Young An said. Young An done been to the feds. You seen what Deuce M said. These dudes who been to the feds. That dude gonna get hurt. And I know right now, I don't even think he probably still. I don't think he been extradited back to California yet. So he's
Yeah, because he
still,
talking too nice on the phone talking about
yeah, he's
Sweden.
yeah, he's still over there. Come over here, bro. Paperwork or not, everybody who been paying attention been seeing you implicate people in crimes on in real life. We saw that. That's snitching. There's no other way around it.
I want to ask you this. How do you feel about people that have ties, rather second party, third party, associated, have numbers with these dudes that play these police games, and these dudes supposed to be gang members, not gang bangers, but gang members. Because at the end of the day, you still have an oath, you still have principles. And these dudes saying, "Oh well, it's not me. He not telling on me. He not telling on my hood," because these dudes are, whatever they supposed to be or whatnot, man. And people being silent about it, isn't they just as guilty? You know what I'm saying? If you fucking with them, it's like, what I'm saying, you damn near guilty.
Yeah, you just as guilty. Cause look, let's just look at the whole little thing. RDL, what's up, homie? Um, let's look at the whole thing when we first heard of Loose Cannon. When he was on, well, at least I did. When he was on No Jumper and he was talking about Big U, um, getting a call, Big U calling him 30 minutes before whatever happened in Nipsey. Remember that?
Yep.
Now, Wack is sitting there. He's like, I can't say that or whatever the case, but you provided the platform. You plugged him with Adam so he could do that. And then you sitting there, look at the way he questioning Loose Cannon. He's questioning Loose Cannon as if he's wearing a wire. Like the way Wack is questioning this nigga is like he Jay Reed, not the other Jay Reed. You know what I mean? Like he Jay Reed from what's it, In Too Deep?
Yeah, too deep on hood,
You ain't
man.
no cop Jay Reed. Like he was questioning him like he was wearing a wire. Like, so wait a minute, wait a minute. So he called you, and it's like, bro, you doing police shit right along with him, homie. Because if somebody would have told me that, I'd be like, bro, keep that to yourself. Don't tell nobody no shit like that. But instead, you take him on a platform with 5 million subscribers, and you sit right there while he try to tie this dude to an unaliving. Both you niggas the police. You know what I'm saying?
I don't get it though, man. But then again, though, a lot of people fuck with these individuals, man, because they see open doors. But I feel like all them niggas cutthroat, man, because everybody that they done deal with, they done found some type of way to have a falling out with them. You know what I'm saying? Like 600, you know, he pops it a lot, but I feel like a nigga like that ain't never been in trouble like that. When he say, "Oh, I never told on nobody," well, bitch, because you never been in trouble to tell on nobody. And like with
Right.
Wack,
You ain't never
you
committed no crime.
on hood
Nigga
and
ain't never did
Wack,
nothing. He ain't never did nothing in his life. Talking about he ain't never told on nobody. Like, bro,
you got to do something to tell on somebody. You feel me? But I
ain't put
mean,
in no work.
the thing is though, at the end of the day though, bro, it's like them niggas. They always gonna, they gonna fade away though eventually though, man, because like all that shit, like people ain't gonna really like be tuned into it. But then again, like that nigga, what that weird nigga Charleston White say, man, that nigga whack the police, man. Like, hey, man, the police know the police, man. So a lot of niggas still fucking with whack,
Hey,
man. Like, you
hey,
feel me?
listen. And that's the realest shit Charleston White didn't ever said. He
I know,
telling
cause
you.
Cuz don't fuck
Look,
with Cuz on hood.
just like, yeah, he stay away from him. Just like how Wack is always saying that somebody else is working, somebody else is cooperating. Come on, homie. How you think he know that? How you think he know all this? And he might be right, he might be wrong about some of these dudes. But nigga, you know what you doing. I didn't seen this man do so much foul snitching, dry snitching, wet snitching, any type of snitching. He didn't did it. He didn't did it, bro. You when he got into it with Jay Diggs, and you telling Adam Jay Diggs had something to do with the unaliving of Mac Dre. He like, oh, everybody know that he had something to do with getting him up out the way. Like, bro, what? No, everybody don't know that. This man ain't been charged for that, and as far as I know, he ain't even been questioned over that. So he do police shit like this. You put the police on people. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. For a nigga who supposedly been around this whole time, and you know politics, and you know all this, you know what you can and can't do, and you doing it. That's why I always say, if he was to ever find himself in a situation to where he got to go sit down, Cuz is going PC. There's no way he's walking the main line. Everybody didn't seen the shit you've been doing. Crips, Bloods, essays. Everybody didn't seen what you've been doing. You ratting. You literally ratting on TV, homie, or on the internet. You ratting on YouTube.
But these niggas fuck with him though, man. This the thing though, bro.
Niggas
Like
ain't got no morals, man. And some of these niggas is stupid and don't know no better. And some of these niggas is just plain scary.
that too though, man. But then and then I'm not gonna lie though, bro. For a nigga, bro, that had all this shit, tied in with, what I'm saying, that the no jumper shit where Loose Candy, what I'm saying, doing what allegedly he did, whatever niggas put it on camera, and Whack 100 don't get tied in or none of that, or like, nigga, all these niggas, what I'm saying, they supposed to be exposers, bro. How these niggas
That's
don't get, feel me?
that's another thing. I don't know if you seen Point and Shoot his video. I think yesterday, and Point and Shoot was saying how Whack went on no jumper and is basically throwing Loose Cannon under the bus to Adam 22. Like, oh, Whack ain't go out there and do nothing. Oh, that's between Loose and him, and he from neighborhood and he from gangsters. He start throwing the gang shit in there. If you see Loose Cannon responding to what happened, Loose Cannon say he had a problem with Whack. He came up there tripping on Whack. I said, so you came up here for content. He saying he got on him for Whack. Whack is saying that didn't have nothing to do with me. I don't know this dude. They enemies. You tying gang shit into this crime. So now they gonna put some gang allegations on what he did because of you. That's ratting, bro. And for a motherfucker like Point and Shoot, who's clearly a white boy, never seen him, but you could hear his voice. For him to be like, this is snitching. Whack is snitching. That's crazy. It's crazy that a white boy that never been in the streets a day in his life could look at this and be like, oh, he's telling. In this big bad, supposedly Pyru, you telling, bro. All them niggas is telling, bro. That's why they hang with each other.
Them
It's a
niggas
color
telling with each other,
situation.
and Whack, I'm gonna keep it real. Everybody know about your bisexual ass stepson, and we know your ass fuck with them punks too, man. Shout out to that community. I ain't dissing or shaming, but you need to come out the closet. You need to come out the closet. Like, this is ridiculous. Like, and then you always got, I never been, you infatuated with niggas. And then on top of that, every nigga you talk about, you was their homeboy. Like, you really cutthroat. I'm just, hey, and then niggas fucking with him, niggas being friends with him, niggas over here
Right.
checking up on him, niggas over here doing sideways business with him, niggas is over here on phone calls, recording. First of all, any street nigga recording any conversation, hey, I'm being real, especially if
You
you incriminating niggas, you getting niggas locked up, you pointing fingers, and
right.
you keep on making videos and videos and videos and videos and videos about niggas, bro, and niggas being cool with it. I'm not gonna lie, bro. You the bad peoples.
Right. Right. And that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, first of all, I don't even know why niggas get on the phone with these dudes knowing that they finna record. They about to record. That's why I told the homie and I told J.O. when they got on the phone with that nigga and they start going back and forth, and then the homie clicked the phone like, we ain't doing none of that. But I'm like, cuz, you know they recorded that shit? The homie didn't even know. I'm like, but that's what they do. They record conversations, bro. I don't know how motherfucker dealing with these dudes after all the bullshit you see, all the weird shit they doing, and niggas still, we didn't lost him, but I'm talking to y'all. Smoke Dog, what's up? Shout out from Pasole Town, East Oceanside, sending his regards. Appreciate it. Adam gave the feds the cease and desist letter from Big U. Whack a cold snitch. What else we got? I've been missing y'all comments. We lost Dream Foreign. Niggas are late. No morals at all. Black men snitching since '95. Yeah, man. I guess that's what you got to do to be at the top of the totem pole on YouTube. You know, like they say, whatever they say about people in the music industry, you got to do weird shit and associate with weird people to be at the top. The, the movie industry, the music industry, YouTube is turning into that. YouTube, you listen. A prime example of what I'm talking about is just look at how Adam, Vlad, Whack, academics, all them was they was up there the other day. Them is like the YouTube gatekeepers right there. You
Basically.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's a few other successful YouTubers, you know, the Cam Capones and whoever of the world who don't necessarily deal with them, but for the most part, them dudes have probably have the power uh to blackball you in the YouTube world. You know what I'm saying?
Nigga, we got everything going on out here, bro. I'm gonna tell you this though. One thing about it, if we go back to the old school rules, man, a lot of this shit would have already, you know what I'm saying, would have worked itself out. Because once niggas started programming to the point where, when I say programming, to where niggas started giving up intel, DPs, niggas giving intel on the line, not history, not past history. I'm talking about current shit going on, allegedly current shit going on, and motherfuckers start thinking it's cool. And then that's when the power struggle, niggas started acting like, you know what I'm saying, like they ain't know no better, bro. And now we're here, bro. Everything's been exposed, and it's like a laughing stock, bro. And we just gotta stop it, bro. Everybody, you know what I'm saying. Nobody's, bigger than the
Hey,
situation, but
real fast.
nigga,
Smoke Dog said it's low key YA games. That's exactly what it is. That's exactly the games that Whack play. Now I don't think Loose Cannon been to YA, and I know for sure 600 ain't been to YA. So mentally, Whack can run laps around these dudes because he's been in that world, which is which is a lot more advanced as far as just being a criminal and just you know what I mean. They play manipulation and mental games like that. So he's applying YA games to the industry. I've been peaked that, but you absolutely right, Smoke Dog.
yeah, man. That's the thing though. Wack, he try to be, when it comes to mind games, he tries to have a whole bunch of flunkies around him, so he's gonna be in control of the situation. 600, I believe he's book smart. Pardon me. When it comes to like street shit and ethics, no. Same
Yeah,
thing with loose
it's
cannon.
a whole that's a whole different game.
Yeah, same thing with loose cannon. I feel like when it comes to the business side, in some source, when it comes to real estate and other things, he probably, you know what I'm saying, can do his shit in that. But when it comes to the street shit, talking online, implicating yourself and talking about alleged, robberies and stuff like that with big rappers. But then again, I think people are overseeing, I mean, forgetting that you got niggas like Meek Mill allegedly, Rick Ross allegedly. I'm just going by initials that could have, spilled the beans on this shit though, man. Like, do we hold them accountable, man, or this is something that we already knew? You know what I'm saying? There's other entertainers, not just rappers, that are involved in this alleged crimes. Well, victims. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. You said, do we hold them accountable?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Dudes like, well, we know Meek Mill, he funny now because they said he was busting it open for P. Diddy, allegedly. Rick Ross was a CEO. We ain't, that's whatever. Um, and you got rappers and boxers and Adrian Bruner, allegedly.
Yeah, but I ain't heard none of them get on the internet and speak on this type of stuff.
Yeah, that's
So
true.
so I don't know how we could hold them accountable for something that they never even acknowledged, even since it been out. Ain't nobody came out and been like, "Oh yeah, that did happen." Since you want to speak on it, nigga, everybody just act like them dudes is tripping.
But yeah, man. You know what's crazy too though, man? This nigga Loose Canada basically talked himself into a RICO though, man, because the nigga is like not from the hood, But then for the nigga to sit here and get a whole indictment now, he was like, yeah, nigga, I'm from the hood. Like niggas can't tell him nothing now. Nigga like, yeah, nigga, I'm from the hood, nigga. I got indicted, nigga.
I'm trying to tell you, man, it's gonna be bad for him. It might be fun and games now. Um, I originally said he was gonna PC up, but Deuce M said there ain't no PC in the feds. Um,
Mm.
I believe they do have like keepaways and stuff like that. You know what I mean? To where he probably don't want to be around none of his co-defendants. But shit, you know how many more niggas from '60s you gonna have to run into? You know how many more niggas from '60s is in the feds? Like, come on, bro. It's easy. It's gonna be easy to get the drop on where you at. You know what I
Different
mean? So
rules, cars,
yeah,
and
like
I don't believe no West Coast niggas gonna roll with him. I don't believe the hood gonna roll with him. I don't believe anybody that's a real nigga gonna roll with him. Even if he were to give, you know what I'm saying, funds up, it's probably gonna be niggas that's from a whole different car, a whole different city, you know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
I don't see it either. I don't, after all the shit he been doing on that internet, bro, on no jumper. Like I said, it's right there in your face. A nigga saying, "Hey, me and this dude committed crimes together. This dude did this. This dude did the shit he ain't been charged for. That's ratting." I don't see no niggas that's finna stand next to him and go to bat for him. I don't see it, bro. I could be wrong, but I
Nah,
don't.
you
I
not
don't.
wrong on this one because you
I
gotta
don't.
think about it. This he listed as a gang member. He's basically gonna be like a security threat. So you gotta think about it, bro. Like when you in the gang, bro, and you got charges like these, you done robbed certain people allegedly, you done did all these alleges. You gonna be in there with the big dogs. You ain't gonna be in no, you know what I'm saying, no camp or nothing like that. You gonna be at the actual, you know what I'm saying, USP, and you gonna have to walk that line. And they probably hopefully he be on the West Coast if it go down like that. Because if he were to go to like a place like Texas, or if he go to one of them bitches like in Kentucky, oh, it's a whole different ball game because you a whole different state, whole different
I
other
mean,
shit. And
it don't matter. You still gonna run into California inmates.
oh no, you are, but I'm just saying,
But
far
yeah,
as
if he
like,
in California, it's gonna be worse because that's where it niggas is gonna be hella deep.
yeah.
You might go to Kentucky, it might be 10, 15 niggas, and that's Crips and Bloods together. You know what I mean? But in California, it might be 100 Crips alone. It might be 100 Crips in the compound right there. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I'm trying to tell you, man, he's done for it.
So if you was a betting
It's
man,
it's
You
all
think he
fun and
gonna
games.
Epstein it? You think he gonna hang himself? Because I mean, if you speaking like that, man, shit, because he gonna have to get
Man, that
walked
nigga,
down because he did implicate.
bro, he didn't already told. So he's gonna, you know, they gonna make that nigga get on the stand and say everything he been saying on these podcasts. I mean, he probably
The
don't need to
fact.
get on the stand. They got you saying it. They already got you saying it. They got all the clips. They've been watching No Jumper. They done heard you say this multiple times on multiple platforms. Big U has something to do with this and that, and you and him extorted this person, and didn't they put somebody in the trunk or something? Was it Meek
Oh,
Mill?
I ain't gonna lie. That you know what that right there blew me. But I wouldn't be surprised because
You didn't
once you
say all
said,
of this, and the man is getting charged with that. You was a full blown rat. I could see if he was making shit up, you'll still be looked at as a weirdo. I could see if he was making shit up, bro.
I thought the
You didn't
nigga
say
was.
you
That's the
didn't.
crazy thing. I thought the
I,
nigga was
I thought he
until
was too.
this shit came about. I'm like, so you really told on yourself, cuz? So, like you say, cuz he go to any prison in California, bro. They gonna definitely deal with him, bro. Cause you know,
Real
nigga,
fast.
you got niggas that's doing life.
Giacomo Jack said he will have to get on the stand because you can't cross-examine the video. There you go. So he gonna have to get on the stand and say exactly what he said in that video, which
Mm.
is snitching. Yeah, me and Big U, we was here and he did this and he did and we robbed the dispensary and he done disappeared again. But now I'm talking to y'all. He talking about they robbed the dispensary and the people came and Big U gave them their money back. But that's because they wasn't tearing them off no more. He was allegedly taxing the dispensary. Like, bro, all this shit is on the internet. We shouldn't know about none of this. This is why when people be like, "Oh, you should talk about San Diego," what you want me to talk about? You want me to tell you some crimes? It's not happening. It's not happening. These dudes get on the internet and talk and put their business out there, shit that we should know, and then we give our opinion on it. Because you clearly wanted people to react to it, or you wouldn't have said it on the platform of that magnitude. He gonna look, he gonna look like the old Charleston White. Exactly. When he was 16, that's exactly how he finna be up there ratting. Wait till the indictment come out. What's the word? Oh man, we just talking about, the indictment and all that stuff going on, crime tellers. We just talked about that. Him calling in and still talking from the feds. I don't believe he's been extradited to California yet, so he's still in Vegas where he was arrested at. So when he get to California, that's gonna be a whole nother problem for him. And that's my thing. Why are you still talking? You didn't talk yourself into an indictment and you still talking. You still calling in on no jumper and trying to go viral, cuz I don't get it. Straight lace. What's up with the homie? Luce gonna get booked for play. Bro, we just had this whole conversation. We just had this whole conversation. That nigga playing, man. All for views. You still talking. Your boy acting kind of shifty. Is he okay with this subject? Who, Dream Foreign? Nah, man. He don't give a fuck about that. Dream Foreign already made videos about these, about this whole topic. Big U goes to court on the day Nipsey died, March 31st. That's crazy. Uh-uh. Oh, he back in here. Let me see. Add to the stage. There we go. You hear me, bro?
On hood. Yeah, nigga. I'm over here damn near motherfucking like passing out on the hood. But look, what y'all niggas need to do though, man, first of all, man, on hood, man, y'all need to really, you know what I'm saying, link in and tap in, man, with the hoodlum game, man. A lot of y'all niggas, man, been just watching, man, you know what I'm saying? Y'all ain't been jocking, man. Y'all gotta go ahead and, you know what I'm saying, start tapping in, man. For real
Hey,
though.
look, as y'all can see, man, this is my first time playing with the StreamYard thing. I usually just go live on the channel, but I'm gonna start doing it this way. That way I can start getting more content out there with more individuals who I can't necessarily conversate with in person because they might be far, like the homie, straight lace, no chase. Shout out to the homie, Big Mike. Um, hey, hit me on IG, bro, if you still in here, and then we could bring you on next time. You know what I mean? We're gonna do it like that. We're gonna start putting this content out, man, a lot more, being a lot more consistent. And I appreciate y'all for tapping in. Dream Foreign, you already know, bro. I appreciate you.
Nah, you my nigga, man. You know what I'm saying? Definitely, bro. Anytime though, bro. I appreciate for you having me on the motherfucking platform on hood.
Most definitely. Good way to interact. Yeah, it's a good way to interact. People been telling me to get on StreamYard. You know me, man. I be in my own world, late to the party, but I'm here now. So yeah,
Get tap
man.
in with your fans, man, with your supporters, man, your homies, you know what I'm saying, your people, you know what I'm saying, the hoodlum gang and shit like that, bro. And you know, they want to see everything, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Hey, go ahead, do your thing, bro. I'm finna end this thing too, and I'm gonna tap in with you tomorrow.
All right, bro, for sure though, bro. Thank you, bro.
All right, neighbor.
They would.